What are you doing? If you must know, I'm filling out my permission slip. You know, for that field trip to the National History Museum. Boring nerd stuff. Got it. The trends that are now are what count. History is, history, Simon. Yes, well, if history isn't studied, it's doomed to be repeated. Blah, 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 blah. Don't get all philosophical on me, bro. It's philosophical, Alvin. Jeanette, what are you doing here? Simon invited me over. We're gonna watch Night at the Museum to get us even more excited for the field trip. Yeah, so can you possibly refrain from interrupting us for a couple hours? Fine. Oh, typical nerds. You know, Alvin, everyone has a nerd side. Someday you may discover yours, and then you'll feel pretty bad about all the years of torment to Simon. Simon! I think Jeanette put a curse on me! Highly unlikely. Oh, really? Well, mister, I don't believe in curses. What do you say to this? You got an A? You hardly ever get A's. Dave's gonna be so proud. This is terrible. I fail to see how a passing grade is something you should be worried about. Jeanette put a nerd curse on me. I'm changing, Simon. I could feel it. All the talk about, astronomy and molecules and other, sciencey stuff is starting to pique my interest. To further illustrate, my point, I use the phrase, pique my interest, correctly, in a sentence. I thought Jeanette didn't have magic powers. She does, I'm telling you! Alvin, you're acting ridiculous. But, okay, maybe you're right. Come on then, let's go home. We've got to finish Miss Smith's homework. Don't you think you've taken this nerd curse far enough? Shh, Simon. I'm learning all about the classifications of various rocks. Alvin sure has been acting strange lately. I know, right? I never thought I'd see him raising his hand that much. Miss Smith's face was priceless. I wonder what caused his personality shift. Maybe his brain's all supersized. You know how Simon gets with his experiments. Or maybe Alvin's body has been snatched by aliens. Really, Eleanor? Hey, all I'm saying is it happens all the time in the movies. We're not in a movie. There's gotta be another plausible explanation. Simon, he's getting worse. I still refuse to believe that Jeanette cursed him. Salutations, my dear brothers. Salutations? What are you wearing? My casual clothes no longer fit my personality. I needed something with a, more intellectual appearance. You realize we're filming the Munkcast today? Oh, but of course. It's already written on my schedule, right after Play for Action Finders with Kevin, Warren, and Cheesy. Please don't tell me you joined the Mathletes. I haven't yet, but I'm considering it. My code name could be Algebrainiac. All right, that's it. This has gone on long enough. Jeanette, can you kindly tell this buffoon there's no nerd curse?
Alvin, I didn't curse you. I only said that to make you think twice about making fun of Simon.
But then why do I suddenly feel so geeky and nerdy? And why do I like acting this way so much?
It's all psychological. You're subconsciously convinced you're becoming a nerd, and you're acting according to your suspicions.
I'm not a mega geek nerd?
I think you've proven that you can be one if you want to be, but no, usually you aren't. Yeah, so please, knock it off, will ya? Yeah, Alvin, be yourself. I think you might find you're plenty geeky the way you were before.
Wait, hold on a sec. Being a geek is different than being a nerd?
Yeah, geeks like comic books and superheroes and all sorts of stuff like that. Nerds are into school subjects and after-school activities. As Simon and I prove, it's possible to be both.
So I'm a geek, but not a nerd? Oh, I'm not a nerd. Alvin Seville is back! Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Now we can record the show.
You know, I'm gonna miss Nerdy Alvin. He was better behaved. As far as I'm concerned, Alvin can only be a nerd in an alternate universe.
That's a pretty nerdy thing to say, Brett. Has Jeanette put a curse on you as well?
Ha ha.
Greetings to you, the lucky watcher of this video. You are now completely knowledgeable in the existence of talking chipmunks.
What was that about?
Nothing, Brittany. I just wanted to set the scene a little.
Oh yeah, you definitely have done that.
Right. Anyway, we are the Chipmunks and they are the Chipettes. And we are here today to answer questions and videos and pictures that have been sent to us that we react to.
That's the best way the show's ever been described.
And why are you explaining it? I'm doing it for the sake of people who have never seen the show before. We hardly ever explain what we're doing.
I know what we're doing. We're competing to see who can make a viral video.
That's not what we're doing. At least this time.
Guys, everybody knows what we're doing now. Shall we start?
That we shall, Jeanette. Tay-Ty says, "Hey guys, I have a question for me, Simon. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like school?" Oh, that is a good question, and it's definitely a 10. Why? Because when you're at school, you can learn all about different things, and something new if you open up your mind to it.
Oh, really? You like school, Simon? Oh, okay. You know, Brittany is the principal's assistant. Now, how much do you like school?
I don't follow. For Brittany's my friend.
What? You know, she's bossy and likes to cause detentions. How many times? I don't cause those detentions, Alvin. That's all on you.
It seems like he's just looking for someone to blame.
Poor Alvin.
Oh, what is this? All the girls gang up on Alvin Day?
Oh, cheer up, Alvin. We're just teasing.
Jeanette and her sisters, no relation, says, "Hello, Chipmunks and Chipettes. I have a question for Alvin and Brittany. When you both kiss, what were your real reactions?"
Disgust.
Wow, your voices harmonize really well.
Look, I don't understand why everybody is obsessed with myself and Alvin kissing. It's really weird.
It's called shipping, Brittany. I've read all about it, and fans would faint if they saw you kissing anybody, really.
Oh yeah, let all the attention fall on Brett.
I don't know about that. I'd like to think that Jeanette gets her fair share of attention.
Oh, I do. I've stopped Googling myself because of it.
Oh, ditto. Yeah, it's disturbing.
Blah, please, when will you two stop?
Let's just all agree that there are several types of fans that like different aspects of us. Anyway, the Dalek Supreme says, "Dear Brittany, this is a bit of a personal question, but do you believe in female empowerment?"
How is that a personal question? Of course I believe in female empowerment. I am a female, if you didn't notice. But I think that everyone should. Girls deserve as much as boys do in all aspects of life.
Brittany, you get exactly what we do. What's the difference?
Oh, Alvin, you're so misinformed.
I don't get it! Alvin, I'll give you the rundown. It's how girls are treated. It's how much they're paid in their jobs. And it's how they're treated by men and looked upon. Some men, some boys, whatever. They look at girls as objects.
But they're not objects. They're people. Alvin, you need to drop this.
Oh, fine. Whatever you say.
Overall, I do believe in it, like I've said. And you should too.
Here's a message from the unexpected. I'm so glad that you guys have returned for a new season. I got a good question to ask. Do you guys ever watch previous episodes of yourselves as self-improvement?
Oh, yes, all the time. I need to make sure that my quality is improved and has not gone backwards. Yeah, the last thing we need is for you insulting fans and creating an entire flame war with another opposing forum.
Never gonna happen, Britt. Ancient history. Theodore, you haven't said much. Would you like a go at this?
What? Oh, I guess. I look in the mirror every day to make sure that I look like I do every day.
Same here. Stan Plays says, "Hey Chipmunks and Chipettes, I have a question for all you guys. Do you watch The Annoying Orange, and what do you think of him?" Whoa, the AO? He's like the OG of this entire site. That's a term I've never used and hopefully never will again. Anyway, he's like the angry grandpa, rest in peace. And he's like so cool. I just had the craziest idea. Uh-oh, I'm afraid to ask. We should get ALVIN to do impressions of different YouTubers. Yeah, that is a dumb idea. Oh, actually, not bad, Brittany. You should join me. It could use your female empowerment. I don't know if you just tried to make a joke, or if you just asked me out on a date. Oh, I can see the comments now. Alvatani moment. Quiet, Eleanor. All right, guys, calm down. Victor Zaroni says, "So, have you guys been through puberty? Is this how you will look forever, or will you develop more?" What? Why would you want to know something like that? You open yourself up to questions, you're gonna get the weird ones. Jeanette, would you like to take this one, or should I? If it makes you feel less awkward, we could both do it. Right, yeah, that's a good idea. Well, us chipmunks, we develop pretty early into our existence, I think you can say. We, how do I put this in a family-friendly way? We mature quicker than humans do. I'm falling to sleep here, guys. You know what? Everyone, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man PS4. I got an early copy. I told you that's not Spider-Man PS4. It's Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. As I was saying, yeah, we mature quicker. We're pretty much mature now. And the way we look or have developed physically is pretty much done. How we look is how we will always look. The boys have the muscles, and us girls have, the hips. Jeanette, you can stop now. They get the message. Oh, I hope I wasn't too graphic. Of course not. It's all right. Everybody knows about it. It's nothing new. Anyway, thank you so much for watching me, Brittany. I'm just kidding. Thank you for watching the show. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. We always appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and click the little bell next to the subscribed icon. It enables notifications, so you can stay up to date with all our releases first. Thank you in advance. And as always, keep on monkin'.
Woo! Spider-Man does whatever he wants.